Hey friends, welcome back to Garden Adventures. I'm Mary, and today we are actually on day 2 of putting together this lovely succulent arrangement. Before I finish up, let's take a look back at day 1 to see how it began. I really wanted to plant up this really cute little planter box that I got. It does have a plastic liner, as this box is wooden and there are no drainage holes. So you have to be careful when watering the succulent. What we'll need for this project is a planter, some plants. I have a variety of succulents. I have some tiny little rocks. I have some bigger rocks. I have a stick from the yard, and I have a couple of pine cones, and I have some sand that I can use as top dress. I also have cactus soil, and I have some moss. This is preserved sheet moss. So I'm not sure how I will top dress this. I don't actually know how this is going to come together. This is not a lot of succulents for this size container, but I would like it to look fairly natural, so that's why I'm going to decide what I want to use, whether I want to use the sticks or pine cones or rocks combination. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. I just thought this would be a little fun arrangement, something to keep in this room. So it may take me a minute to get this I don't know, figured out exactly how I want it. So let's add our soil. Okay, I may need to add, I may need to take out some soil, but we will see. This is the Sedum. I'm going to put that in next. This one is really dry. The blue chalk. This is the Crassula perforata, or the necklace vine. We're going to tuck this right in behind here. This little guy is Echiveria Black Knight, and I just love the contrast on this one. This one is so super cool. It is Kalanchoe orgyalis, or copper spoons. I mean, doesn't that just look like a copper spoon? I mean, the color on this is amazing. There we go. We have our little baby Sempervivem. Stick him under. There we go. Now I like how full it looks from this way, but from the back, not as much. But I do have these rocks back here I can place. In here. Maybe. So I don't love this sticking out like this, so I'm gonna have to get some pruners and trim it. But I do like the rock element in here. I do think I need to build the back up a little bit more. So I'm going to fuss with it just a little, and then I'll bring it back in. So right now the back has just stone in there and I'm not loving it. So I definitely need something. All right, welcome back. So I still think this arrangement looks lovely from this direction. I didn't love it from the side or the back. So I decided it needed a little extra help. So next up, I have a gap back here. I'm gonna bring you in and take a look at it. I do have 2 small Sempervivems that I could use in there. So here's the space that I need to be working on. This is the Black Knight Echiveria, which I believe needs to be up a little bit. I need to add some soil under it to get this propped up just a little bit more. Yep, like that. You know, maybe it needs to go this way. Maybe that's the problem. Because the back is against the wall, maybe that is my problem, is that it's leaning, everything's kind of leaning the wrong direction. Guys, I love it. I love it. Especially this angle. I think this is my favorite. But it's cute from this way too. Succulents definitely don't want to stay wet, so I really am going to have to monitor the water situation as well as light for these plants. So they don't want to be wet at all. They want well-drained soil. I am using a cactus mix, so it will dry out a little faster. So I just need to be careful because there is no drainage in this container, so I'm going to have to really monitor water. And some of the plants want partial sun and some want full sun, so I'm going to have to, you know, make sure that I'm not giving them too much or too little light depending on which plants. So this is going to be a more hands-on succulent arrangement, but I think once I figure out the perfect spot for them, they'll be fine. They'll be pretty low maintenance. I really like how this arrangement turned out. I hope you enjoyed the process and learning about some new succulents. If you'd like to see more videos, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys.